Why so many Habs fans in Vancouver? A lot of them, you know, Vancouver's got a lot of transplants. Nobody born in Vancouver still lives here. Everyone came from another part of Canada or another part of the world. And not everybody is as based as me. Not everybody has the principles of when I move to a new city, considering that it's my obligation to start a new lineage of fan of sports team from that city instead of carrying my latent sports fandom from when I was a kid. I'm a different type of beast that way. Yeah, also, Habs have been around since, like, you know, 1871 or something like that. Vancouver's only been around for 55 years, so there's still people out there who, not as many as there used to be, but there's still people out there that were fans of hockey before the Canucks even existed. It's acceptable to consider previous fandom. Yes, I think it's okay, but I do think my personal, and it's not that serious, it's just sports. But my personal methodology, or what I think is the golden path for sports fandom if you move to a city, let's say you move to rural Minnesota. Do you have an obligation to root for, well, Minnesota's a bad example because the team's based on the state, I suppose, but let's say you move to rural Missouri. Do you have an obligation to root for the St. Louis Blues? No, I don't think so. But you can root for whoever if you live in like 100 people in your town in Missouri. But if you live in the St. Louis area, you at least have to make that team, if you're planning to make your life there, you have to make that team at least your number 2, and your kids need to have it as their number 1, and then your number 1 as their number 2. If they're good, you have to give them the buff of growing, because it seems pick me. You can do whatever you want, and it's not that serious. It just seems a little pick me when you're like a kid in the Vancouver area and you're like, I root for the Bruins because my dad's a Bruins fan. That's pick me. I'm sorry. You can, and it might seem like oil and water. You can be Canucks 1, Bruins 2, but you can't just inherit it piecemeal. No man is an island. You read Defector, probably. You root for your guys, man. And who's more of your guys than the guys who are playing in your city? It's pick me to change to the team in the city you live in? No, it's not, bro. That's literally like a life synergy. Because then you go see, no matter who the local team is playing against, you're rooting for your fucking guys. Thank you for saying it's a survival skill. Oh, I'm a Leafs fan in Vancouver. What should I do? Well, you can pay $1,000 to go to fucking the Leafs Canucks game, or you can become a Canucks number 2 guy, and then you can see them play like the fucking Tampa Bay Lightning for $3. This is why I hate sports. No, you hate sports because you watched a lot of movies where like the jocks were bullies, but now the nerds are bullies, and you haven't revised your power rankings yet. The only people who are safe in this archetype are theater kids, but I hate to say it because they got their own problems. So there's just to clarify, because I don't know if I said it right, okay? If you grew up in, let's just say Ottawa. If you grew up in Ottawa, you moved to Vancouver, I think it's okay for you to be Sens first, Canucks second. If you want to swap them, that's fine as well. But I do think it's easier for your kids. I think it's easier for your kids to raise them as Canucks first and then Sens second. Why not let the kids pick? Well, because the kids are not good at, like, I don't let my kid make almost any decisions. If I let my kid make decisions, she would choose some shit that is, like, not good for her or me, to be honest with you. This isn't Yesterday, bro. This isn't a Netflix movie starring Jennifer Garner. Also, because kids, they'll be mad when they get older. Have you ever read, like, Your Team Sucks on Defector? My dad let me choose what NFL team to root for when I was 10, and for some reason I picked the fuck-ass Raiders. Okay, well, like, that's not gonna be me. At least they're gonna root for the local team so they can turn on the TV and they're gonna know some of the players that are there, okay? It's just practical. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Cinnamon, get your thoughts on the game.
I hate this team. I was born into this, and I'm not gonna ever. I'm always a Jets fan, but like, I hate this team.
Why doesn't hockey have a funny team? They do. The Sharks. Who are not very good right now, but maybe, I mean, hey, Celebrini's gotten a hat trick. As a Blues fan, I nominate the Blues. When it's been almost 6 years since we won the Stanley Cup. Oh, no one has it as hard as a Blues fan. Oh, we made the playoffs for 26 years straight. And then we won the Stanley Cup, but now we're like only a bubble team. Oh, and we lost to the Canucks in the bubble playoffs. Oh, as defending Stanley Cup champions, and we're still crying about it. Oh, that's what you sound like in my head. Oh, no, it's chill. It's chill.